Hello my fellow Retromaniacs and welcome to Let's Play Blades of Exile demo version for PC that came with PC format magazine UK issue number 83 cover disc from June 1998. So I already checked all the games in a games section here. But it seems that this, whatever this is supposed to be, like small shareware programs, it also includes some games. There's like a mini golf game here, I guess, or some kind of golf game. I don't really know what are these, what are games and what are like non-games. Is Ballmaster a game? Darts, that's probably a game. What the hell is SJHP64? So you have to maybe check these individually if there's anything interesting in them. Unfortunately, I don't have the magazine, so I can't check the magazine about if they like list these or give more information about these programs. It's kind of annoying that they only give the name and nothing else, so I don't even know what these are. But yeah, let's start with this one. It's supposed to be like RPG game. And it belongs to Exile series, which I've never heard of or never played. But the first game came out in 1995, and then there was like 3 games, and then in 2000 it was like relaunched with the name Avernum, which I have not heard either. And the last game is from 2002. But yeah, it feels like this like low budget titles. So probably made by one person or just a small group of RPG fans. Bladder. Okay. Check out the games in the Exile trilogy. Okay. Oh, we have like editors as well. Does this work? Okay. Let's back off save files. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Make towns forget you leave town. Yeah, it's one of these games that like allows you to create your own story. It's probably like this, like these big objectives, but then you can just randomize everything or make everything. So it's like roguelike RPG, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know. Oh, okay, it's just you can use the feature in free extras menus. Load the blades of these save files. Ah, okay. I see. Well, let me just go to the game. Wow. They had a budget for one CGI image. Welcome to the wonderful world of Blades of Exile. Blades of Exile is the gateway to a nearly infinite variety of adventures. First, it comes with 3 exciting scenarios, filled with many hours of puzzles, lighting and adventure. Even better, when you are through with those adventures, you can make your own using the Blades of Exile scenario editor and obtain the adventures other people have made and try them out for yourself. Blades of Exile is, like most games of its type, slightly complicated. Fortunately, there are plenty of places to look for help should you get confused. Be sure to read the online documentation which comes with the game. Hit F1. Also, be sure to look at the preferences window in the options menu. It can make the game move faster, very useful. Slower and easier, change the display and remove the special effects. Finally, alas, the Windows world nowadays is rife with old drivers and other problems. If you experience crashes playing Blades of Exile, there is troubleshooting info. Okay. Jeff Vogel. I wonder if he made this himself, the whole game. But yeah, nowadays you would call this like indie game. Shareware fantasy role game system for Macintosh. Okay. Is there like a story? Hints for getting started. Credits. How many people? Ayatollah of rock and roll. Vocal graphics. Office manager, design assistant. AOL.com. Yeah, it seems that there was really just 2 people. These are just probably their friends. RPG geeks. Thanks to the History Channel. Me for getting through writing this thing. Jeff Vogel. I think I've even heard of his name. I hope that he got like a good job instead of just doing this for a living. Or maybe this was already like a spare time hobby. Jumping into this, recommend read the introduction. Huge place, actually it's 2 very different worlds in one. First there's the surface world. It's ruled by the Empire. That's what it's called, the Empire. Not the Empire of something or the something Empire, just the Empire. It's understandable. There's no need for elaborate names when there's only one game in town. The second world is the underworld, the networks of thousands of miles of caverns and tunnels, ever hidden from the sun, spiraling down to depths unimagined, filled with bizarre races of creatures, some friendly, most hostile. For many years, the Empire, in its arrogance, banished everyone it felt didn't fit in. Eccentrics, petty criminals, malcontents, they were all regarded as undesirable by the Empire, and for many years These unwarranted citizens were sent into this underworld. There, against horrible odds, they formed their own nation. They call it Exile. Okay. Lord Grahoth. Exiled. Some of the exiled wizards, Ron Solberg. What is his name? Patrick the Wizard. Nephilim. Emperor Halfthorn. Archmage Karja. Erika Redmark. Okay, well, there's some. Oh, there's quite a lot of lore. What is going on? You control a group of several adventurers who live in a land called Exile. You were thrown down there by the Empire. Okay, races: human, Nephilim, nimble feline humanoids, Slitzerikai, ancient race of reptilian humanoids. Magical toughness. So the female graphic and appropriate name. Skill points, experience spell points. Yeah. So it's got all those features of a RPG, but you know, it's obviously that type of game that, you know, requires hours and hours, dozens of hours, hundreds of hours of commitment, and well, luckily this is just a demo, so probably won't play it more than 30 minutes, but yeah, it's not an easy game. I mean, very unforgiving of error. Puzzles are tricky. Change the game, select easier monsters. Just wandering monsters. Wandering monsters are your friends. They have good gold and aren't too tough to fight. A lot of encounters. Don't forget to take the stuff in Fort Talrus. Look in the next chapter. There's a walkthrough for Dying things. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, this was quite outdated already by 1998, so let's just make it easier, since it's my first time. Alright, it's your party. Jenik, Lisa, Adrian, Frederick, Michael. Okay. Very tiny graphics. I guess this was really meant for like 640 times 480 screen. So it's kind of ugly or lacking detail. Yeah, let's just is this skills. Okay. Well, not fur, but okay. The Valley of Dying Things. The crops have withered, the children are dying, and even the water burns. Can you find the source of this sickness before the entire valley dies? Might rebellion, medium, must be resisted. The enemy, a secret band of deadly rebels. The job, infiltrate them, win their trust, and find their leader. The question, are you fighting on the right side? The Chakazi Run. The fortress is under siege, and only you can get them the weapons they need to survive. You have 20 days to find your way through the nastiest caverns in Exile. All will be lost. Okay, so there's like time as well. You're on the road at last. Vagabonds, travelers, looking for missions to complete, people to help, adventures to have. Soon you will be heroes, if you have anything to say about it. Even better, the Empire hired you immediately, giving you a special mission. You are to go to Skylark Vale and investigate a minor plague or disaster or some other sort of affliction. Sure, the Empire considers it seriously low priority. Otherwise, they wouldn't send you. It'll probably be wrapped up in a week. Still, it's your first job. No doubt, the first of many. You have just arrived at Fort Talus, an Empire outpost on the lip of Skylark Vale. Your orders are to speak with Commander Terrence. Descend into the Vale to find out what the problem is and deal with it. You've just stayed tonight in your room at the fort and have had a good night's sleep and a good meal. Time to go out and be heroes. Welcome. Okay. So is this real time or? Okay, bow. Why is this blue and this is red? Maybe it's just a category. Special items. give, drop information. Value 15. I have arrows. Okay. Swap. Switch places. Slowed, blessed, cursed, diseased, very poisoned, dumbfounded, paralyzes. Yeah, I mean, it seems to have a lot of content and it's very detailed. So for sure, if you are into these kind of games, and you have the full version, it's probably, you know, enough material to play for years. And you know, you can like create your own scenarios and load them and play them. So it's like, I wonder if there's still like communities playing these games and like archiving different scenarios and teams and cast a spell. Okay. Yeah, they're not like try to hide information about future spells you can get, like in Final Fantasy. They don't reveal all the stuff from the beginning. Or you can like nearby items, pick up. Looking container. Just entered combat mode. One at a time to attack pad. No. Many special encounters. You haven't thoughtfully provided by the commander of $4, it's just but reasonable. If you wish, you can take a quick rest before journey. Okay. And what happened to those mushrooms I picked up? Actually, I ate them accidentally. I was supposed to just store them. Talk to. Nobody there. Look at lamp. Yeah, I guess I accidentally ate those mushrooms, or what were they? Food. Alright. Open. You leave your quarters, keeping an eye open for the office of Commander Terrence. As you leave, you notice a note which someone has rolled up and tucked between the door knob and the door jamb. It reads, "Feel free to leave your excess items in your chambers. We'll keep them safe. T." Okay. You have just opened a door. To open a door, walk into it. Some walls have secret doors in them. To search a wall for secret doors, walk into it. Special things are hidden in the dungeons. Some doors can't be opened no matter what you try. For example, portcullises can almost never be opened by picking locks or bashing. What the hell is portcullis? Never heard of that word. Let me check translation. Portcullis. Oh, it's some kind of like iron gate. Okay. What is this? The storeroom. Blocked. Use lamp. I guess I need to. Oh, there's all kinds of neat things here. Well, let's get that. Stone short sword. Okay. Well, you can get mace. Mace and bow and arrows. Boots. I guess everyone needs a shield. Lockpicks. Okay. Not enough free hands. Okay. Defend 1. Defend 0. What? Why is there no information about this? Okay. There's a chest there. Oh, chainmail. Yeah, it would be nice if there was auto equip, or maybe there is. Yeah, it's just so much stuff here. Wonder how long the demo is. Well, I guess the whole campaign. What does it say? Auxiliary storage, no entry. Pick lock. Lock equipped. Oh, okay. All right. Gauntlets, gauntlets. Not yours. Well, no one's. Yes. No one's looking, so. Don't care. Water supply. Keep clean. I want to fight some monsters. Power forts are legendary for their cleanliness, efficiency, and ritual attention. Why then is this room clearly disused? For that matter, why hasn't anyone even bothered to clean up the cobwebs? It's like some dark area here. What is it? Metal bar. Is there anything here? Oh no, I'm outside. What a nice field. Is this gonna be Pokemon? I will catch Rattata. Oh, who the hell are you? Hello. Everyone responds to look, name, and job. To ask about something people mentioned, click on the word. Click on a demon to ask about demons. So the people respond to buy and sell, which puts in the shopping mode. To get previous response, back button. It's space. You can press any of the bottom buttons to typing the first letter in the word. Hit. Record. Okay. This woman has clearly spent a lot of time out in the sun. Racist. lot of time working with dirt. Travel hangs from her belt. Okay. Name. I'm Penelope. Greetings. Well, I grow crops at the fort. Sort of an unusual arrangement. Ask about fort. No response. Ask about the Empire. Supposed to be some kind of a list of items. Okay, ask about Exile. Okay, ask about town. No. Ask about money. No. This woman has clearly, boring. Who goes there? God. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Just wanted to talk. Yeah, I'm eager to actually play this. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this the next time. So obviously, even though it's a demo, there seems to be at least a few hours of gameplay here, or who knows, even more, and maybe some replay value as well. I should check the fort. Check the fort properly as well. So I'm gonna go now and return at some point. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.